Hello and welcome to Deep Dive with P Uche Etiaba and your host, Dikanna Etiaba. As you already know about this series, we're taking a look into P Uche Etiaba's catalogue, looking into what inspired the music, who produced the songs, what was the inspiration behind the videos for those that have videos. We're going to get the opportunity to ask her these critical questions and also questions that you are going to ask episode by episode in the comment section. I hope you enjoy the series. We'll tell you where you can stream her music. We're also still promoting the song You're Beautiful, which was released recently as well. I hope you've been enjoying the series. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you never miss the next upload, and share with friends and family. See you in the episode. Welcome to the episode. We have P Uche Etiaba live with us in the studio, shooting or reaching you live from L Studios PH. So we're going to jump straight into the questions. But first of all, how are you, P Uche Etiaba?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much, Dikanna. Nice to be here.
With the way we're shooting, somebody would forget that I'm your son. As in I'm that guy.
You're that guy.
Yes, no.
Please continue.
Well, the song of the week is You Are Great by P Uche Etiaba. It's a very, very wonderful song. I actually have it as my favorite song by P Uche Etiaba, but ever since my Praise EP was released, there's been a lot of competition, but who doesn't love friendly competition? So, can you tell us what inspired the song You Are Great?
What inspired that song? It's a song that came to me just as I was fellowshipping, with God. I do a lot of study. I do a lot of personal study of God's word. And one of those times, it just dawned on me how beautiful this God is, So I just started singing. Everything within me will cry, I love you, Lord, with all of my heart. That's just the way that song came. So I would just say it came out of a place of fellowship with the word.
Amazing. And do you remember who produced the song?
King Buski. I remember. It was King Buski.
Ever present. It seems he's been working on virtually.
The truth is, when you find a good producer, you stick with him. If you don't have any reason to change, why do you want to move? I really understand the place of having different producers work on your song, but when you find a good one, stick with him. And that's what I've done.
Amazing. So what would you say, sort of an outside question, but I think still relevant, the importance of excellence, really, with what you do?
Excellence.
Being a producer, being a singer, being an artist.
You can't overemphasize the place of excellence in anything you do, not just as a singer, not just as a producer. Excellence is what makes you stand out. So if you're going to do anything, I heard a pastor say, that's actually my pastor, he said, anything worth doing is worth training for. Anything worth doing is worth training for. So anything you want to do, please train for it and just be the best. Because when you are conscious of excellence, then what it means is that you are gunning to stand out. You're not just among the crowd, among the masses. So excellence, it can't be overemphasized. You just have to be excellent.
Yeah, and it leads to further works being done
with
these same producers,
exactly,
keeping connections.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean, because he's done excellently well, for me. So I've just stuck with him. That's the truth.
Amazing. And what do you remember from the song? What do you remember? Any notable moments?
Yes, actually, when I think about You Were Great, not really to do with the recording, but this is a song that came to mind in 2017 after a hurricane incident in Houston. You happen to be in that hurricane, right?
As that guy.
So all through that experience, as things were happening, people were being evacuated on boats and, house flooded. What came to my mind was, Lord, you are good, you were great, you were kind, you were so true. Because in that same hurricane, a lot of people lost their lives, lost their houses, But God saw us through from the beginning to the end. To the shelter home, everything, the way everything happened. So this song is one song that I found myself singing over and over all through that time, all through that experience. So I'm thankful to God.
Yeah. One thing I keep emphasizing is the fact that you respond to situations with a song.
Truthfully, yes.
That's what I'm noticing.
Yes.
Everything that happens, you respond with a song.
Truthfully.
Something comes to your heart.
Yes.
And you
Yes.
offer up that praise to God. So do you sing when things happen with you? Do you sing? Do you offer up a song of praise, of worship when these things happen? That's a good one. So when would be a great time to listen to the song "You Are Great"?
Anytime you think of God's goodness, anytime you think of God's love, God's mercies, that's a good time to actually plug into "You Are Great." So, yeah.
Okay, so those are some of the short questions for the episode. But where can we stream the song "You Are Great"? Where can we stream this blessing from heaven, this testimony of God's mercy? It's available on all digital streaming platforms. Your Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, this cloud, that cloud, Z cloud, D cloud.
Oh my goodness. I don't know about the D cloud anyways.
I've been that cloud. So what have you gained from Deep Dive so far? And is "You Are Great" your favorite song? Like it is, was, shall be. I don't know. It's competing on my praise now. But is it your favorite? What do you like? What do you think about? What is your testimony of listening to "You Are Great"? Or you have a personal question to Pastor Uche in the comment section that we could possibly answer in the next episode. This is that time. Drop your comment. Make sure you stream the song, check it out, and we'll see you in the next episode.